Nigel here. Did you know the wise time to relieve allergies is at night? With Xyzal. And who better to explain than a wise owl like me? Your allergies won't take a hint when you're tired and ready for bed. Don't suffer the symptoms that bother your sleep. Take Xyzal 24-hour instead. It starts working fast and works while you sleep, so you finally get much-needed rest. Then all the next day, it's still going strong, so you can feel your best. Be wise, all. Take Xyzal at night. Use as directed. Starts working in 45 minutes.
The #1 selling product of its kind with over 20 years of research and innovation. Botox Cosmetic, out of botulinum toxin A, is a prescription medicine used to temporarily make moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better in adults.
Effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow and eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Tell your doctor about medical history, muscle or nerve conditions including ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. For full safety information, visit BotoxCosmetic.com or call 877-351-0300.
See for yourself at BotoxCosmetic.com.
This episode is brought to you by Pluto TV. Pluto TV has all the shows and movies you love streaming for free. That means laughter is free with gut-busting comedies like The Neighborhood, Key and Peele, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Mystery is free with countless cases to crack from Criminal Minds, Tracker, and Matlock. And thrills are free with heart-pumping hits like The Walking Dead and Defiance. Feel the free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Okay. I want to put this down for my hoodie. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. There we go. I know YouTube can see it. All right. I hope everybody is doing good today. It's raining super bad today, so to be honest, I don't know if the connection is going to mess up, because to be honest, my connection has been messing up all day today just for like regular stuff. So I don't know if it's going to mess up, but if it does, then y'all already know what's up. But today is Fuck Fentanyl on the Couch, and without further ado, let's get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no what? I know you said it. I am infinite.
Too many things are going wrong at one time. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Too many things are going wrong in my life. I don't know what to do. my story isn't done. No, it's not done. I have more chapters to run. I'm creating one of none. My story was meant for someone.
Today is fuck fentanyl. If you lost anybody, keep them in your mind today.
Too many things that's going on in the world. I don't know where to turn, so I don't.
It's hard to give your trust when they don't have right intentions and they never tell you up front. That's something they don't mention.
Man, this shit is really fucked up. I've been going through some dumb stuff. Well, not really through some dumb stuff, but life's really crazy. I'm telling you, my baby. I'll tell you what. Please do not ever give up. Your purpose is not even done. So keep on pushing till you are. So keep on pushing till you won. Don't ever give up. I know it's hard, I've been a motherfucker. Trust me, I know. I go through this shit every fucking day, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I be wanting to give up.
Okay, why is there?
But I got people that stand by me, that encourage me,
I'm really fine in real life,
and they keep me lifted. So I'm here to keep you lifted too. I love you.
Big O, what is going on with you today? Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Today is fuck fentanyl on the couch. The weather, I hate when it's like this. It really fucks with my body. But I'm going to give you guys as long as I can. So come on the couch with me. Let's honor some of the people that we've lost from fentanyl. And just recently, I lost a friend. And I just found out the other day that it was behind fentanyl. And the person that told me was like, listen, she's not even into drugs. She barely smokes weed. So I don't know how she got fentanyl in her system. So that, I don't know if they're going to put it under investigation. Or if they, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm trying to stay, I want to know what's happening because I was blown away. Like, I was like, was she sick? Like what happened? Like, how did she, and then I find out fentanyl, and I'm like, wow, tonight is fuck fentanyl, and that's wild. So, before we even start, I want to go ahead and give a moment of silence for the ones that didn't make it today for whatever reason. So let's give this moment to them. Thank you. Fentanyl, hey. Exactly, wow. I'm glad you got it because I'm telling you it's popping. This one got a Lee on the back, and I'm got that Detroit, you feel me? Detroit in me. So I had to get the one with the Aaliyah. I said, that's fire. So shout out to my guy, Deleon Speaks. Make sure y'all follow him on all social media. He is doing big things. When I tell you guys, he is about to light Oklahoma on fire. Y'all about to hear his name all over. Period. Now, I do want to tell you guys who's coming up on the couch, and then we're going to jump right into fuck fentanyl. Coming up on the couch, we got Exoticc Booch. Exoticc Booch will be here this Thursday. That's all I'm going to say on that. Something for the culture. And also for Prison Jail Felon Talk, we got Latosha Crane May the 5th and Lil Daryl on May the 6th. If you guys didn't hear Lil Daryl's story last year, hey wifey. Lil Daryl's story, did I say last year? Lil Daryl's story last month. Or actually it was this month. Then y'all need to go back and rewatch that. Because baby, when I say you don't want to miss his story. You have to hear it. So we're going to be having him on the couch again. And also Latosha Crane. August the 30th. August the 30th. Where is my head? Did I just jump dimensions? The fuck? May the 30th will be the next Fuck Fentanyl. But I do have an event on August the 30th. But this is for only the girls that was locked up. And I will be doing another announcement next week. But and every day. But August the 30th, me and my wife is going to be hosting a out of prison and staying out of prison photo shoot. So we have, a prison top, and you're going to hold it however you want to hold it, throw it, trash it, however, but that's going to be in the photo shoot as well, just showing how far you guys have come, and just being around each other and having like a little reunion at the same time. There's different package deals if you would like to know about them, and there also will be custom shirts with the ones that we've lost on the back. If you want the custom one, if you want the shirt the way it usually comes, then that's fine as well. I can send you all the information. If you would like the package information, I can send it to you. Just let me know and I'll send it to you. Photo shoots are still available every month. I do change the background. Affordable photo shoots, $15 for every 6 photos. So tap in if you want to get your photo shoot done. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to get right into it. Fentanyl is very important for me. I wore no love. And the reason why I wore no love today is actually for a statement. Not only go shop with my girl, Casey Lewis, on all social media. And you can look up the No Love brand on Facebook. But I want you to know this. When you're out in these streets and you're doing drugs or whatever, okay, I got you, love. DM me. But when you're out in these streets, the streets don't have no love for you. When you out in the drug world, meaning like if you, let's just be real, because I know, and I made a post today and I said, some people relapse and burn bridges that will stay burned. And that same material is not available to build this bridge anymore. So it's over with. It's over with. But listen to this. When you get out in these streets and you relapsing and you doing these drugs, these drug dealers don't give a fuck about you. All they give a fuck about is making that money. They don't have no love for you. So what they not going to do is they not going to check and make sure that they drugs don't have fentanyl in it. And like I said, I lost one of my good friends just recently. And come to find out it was behind fentanyl. Now, for somebody who doesn't do drugs and who's literally like, I don't ever really hear nothing about them doing anything. To all of a sudden hear that they have been laced with fentanyl or they have fentanyl in their system and they died, leads me to believe that either somebody was around them that didn't give a fuck about them, or they was in the streets and the streets ain't got no love. I don't know because I wasn't there with her. I don't know because she didn't tell anybody, who knows. Oh, wow, you said you lost your nephew to fentanyl. It's everywhere. You said he knew the person that gave it to him. That's what wow. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Is you literally, 90% of the time, the ones that die from fentanyl, the people that gave it to them knew them. And not all the time is somebody about to go buy a little pack of pills and they're going to be like, you know what? Let me test this. No, they're going to be like, yo, friend, you want some of this? How many you want? Let's take some together. And the one that they just so happen to eat and the one you just so happen to eat was good. The one that they ate had fentanyl in it. They died right next to you and you literally looking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Who's held accountable? Should your friend be held accountable because they gave it to them? Or should the drug dealer that gave them the drugs be held accountable? Do you forgive the person that gave it to them, to your nephew? And it scares me. I'm not gonna lie. It was a point where I was in so much pain that I was like, yo, let me see if I can find some pain pills. Before I got on my medication and all of that, I was just like, let me see if I can find some pain pills. And then once I realized how many people was dying from looking for some pain pills or trying to not to be in pain. A lot of times when you're in pain, you're looking for something to get out of pain. That's just being real. Especially if it's chronic pain, you looking for something to get out of that. And sometimes that something might be a street drug. Just keeping it real. For me, it wasn't. For me, well, I guess it was street drugs because it was the same kind of medication that I'm on, but it wasn't prescribed to me, so it was considered street drugs. But if I would have kept doing it, if I wouldn't have got my own script, if I actually wouldn't have gave a fuck about going to actually, because at first I was like, I'm not going to the hospital no more. I'm not going to the doctor no more because they keep telling me nothing is wrong with me and I know something is wrong with me. So now I got to get street drugs, and I was making an excuse. And that excuse could have led to me dying from fentanyl. That excuse could have led to other people dying from fentanyl. And that excuse led to some people to dying from fentanyl. And it can happen to any one of us. Nobody really knows exactly what's in a pill until you test it. Doesn't matter unless you literally going to the pharmacy and picking up the script yourself. If you're not doing that yourself, then you literally don't know exactly what is in that pill. They can send you the ingredients all day from Google all day. But if they got that off the street, then they don't know for sure what the fuck is in that pill. It can have an altered ingredient. Another ingredient. Hello. Nobody really knows when it comes from the streets. When it comes from the streets and you go into the streets to look for your drugs, you literally gambling with your life. And at this point, you need to walk around with a wheel in your pocket. If you're out there, no, seriously, walk around with a written will in your pocket if you're walking around in the streets getting drugs from the streets, because you never know. Any one of those drugs that you put in your system could be fentanyl. It's a possibility. If you are not prescribed to something and you are getting it from a third party, it's a possibility that your drugs are laced. And unless you're testing your drugs, hey, and I know this might sound fucked up, but if you went out to go get them drugs, you do them yourself. Don't be trying to, hey, y'all want some of this? Everybody trying to take it with everybody, and don't do that. Put your own life in jeopardy. If you trust yourself to give pills to your friend, then we want to trust that you're testing these drugs that you're giving to your friend too. Unless you literally don't give a fuck about your friend and you want them to die anyway. Is that what you want? Do you not have any love for them? Because if you love me as a friend, no matter if I'm in that life or not, and I'm doing drugs, whatever it is, and if we doing drugs together, if you love me enough in yourself, you need to test it. Now, if you don't love you, at least love me enough not to kill me with you. See, that's one thing I don't like about people making decisions for other people. Because that's making a decision for me. You making a decision. And that one decision could be the end of my life. That one decision. And guess what? It could be the end of your life, depending on how the police investigate it. Depending on who they're trying to arrest, if they want the big fish or if they want the little fish. Sometimes they want all the fishes. And you might be one of them fishes that's in that motherfucking tank that they sweep on into that motherfucking net and take and put to prison. Because if you are one of the ones that's not giving a fuck about the drugs that you giving out, and it's a possibility that it might be laced, then you need to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck who you are or what your intentions was. At this point, your intentions doesn't even matter. Whether they was good or bad, you deserve to go to prison. I don't give a fuck if you was like, well, they was, and they begged me. I don't give a fuck if they begged you. You should have been like, you know what, I actually know the couch got some test strips. Let me call her and see if she still got some. And if she do, I'll go get some and I'll test this out and it's just as simple as that. Or you don't have to come to me. You can go to somebody else. You can go to, I think they give them away at the pharmacies. I for sure got some to give away. Test everything. Anything that is off the streets. Remember, the streets have no love for you. And it doesn't give a fuck if you survive the night or not. It gives a fuck about the... That's why they say the money is the root of all evil. Because you got to be an evil motherfucker to not test your drugs that you're giving away or selling. You got to be an evil motherfucker to know that it's a possibility that it might be fentanyl in your shit. You got to be an evil motherfucker. That's the scary movie for me. I could watch a scary movie and I won't be scared. But to hear about what's happening in these streets with the fentanyl and these bullies, and that's the scary movie. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. I'm scared to even... Weed. They're saying even weed has been tested positive for fentanyl. Weed? Weed? Come on. There is someone, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Someone in the government is specifically doing this. They specifically doing this. I don't give a fuck what no one say, because it's no reason. Come on, so you saying a regular person was just like, you know what, I'm going to put some fentanyl in this weed. No. Someone gave them that idea. And someone might be trying to ruin the population right now anyway. Just being real. The government ain't got no love for us either. Let's just be real. They don't. Long live my sister Danye. Oh, wow. Fuck fentanyl. Exactly. Fuck fentanyl. Fuck it. Fuck fentanyl. If you dealing fentanyl, fuck you. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Somebody inboxed me about one of my guests that I had before. And they were like, you know, I heard their story about fentanyl. But they didn't tell the story like I remember when I was on fentanyl. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And they said the main thing that they remembered that stuck out the most was the withdrawals. They said the withdrawals was so crippling. The withdrawals was so crippling. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't judge anybody that gets on the couch. If you are in your mind speaking your truth, if it offends somebody else that's watching the couch, then come tell your truth. What's your side? We can get both sides. Ain't no worries. But, baby, I've never done fentanyl, so I don't know if the withdrawals are like what she said. I know whenever I was on my own medication and I started withdrawing from it, how it felt. If that was bad, and they said if I seen how bad heroin was, I seen how bad a heroin withdrawal was. If it's worse than that, then baby, that's traumatic. That's something to talk about. But you know, if you've survived fentanyl, then I commend you. If that was your drug of choice, I'm sorry. I pray, and even if you like, I love it. I pray that that devil, that fentanyl devil, gets up out of you. I pray that you don't have the urge to want it anymore. I pray that you don't fiend for it. I pray that it's out of your fucking life and out of our lives. Of course, yes, Kesey, you definitely can come back. I'm praying that it's out of all of our lives. Because it's taken too many of us. Too many of us. It's too many friends that I keep hearing that accidentally got a hold of fentanyl. Imagine dying by accident. I couldn't even imagine. So, the way we can spread the word about fentanyl, the way we can keep fentanyl out of these streets, is if we expose and talk about it. It's not a joke. Let these kids know, there's you taking weed off of the streets, that's not even safe anymore. That's not even safe anymore. The things that used to be, and this is even pushing it, saying it was safe, but it was way safer than what it is now. Back in the day, now, it's like, I'll fuck around, take this, and I might be dead tomorrow. Dead in 24 hours, dead in 22 hours, dead in 22 minutes, dead in a second. And I have to, I can't, and this is why I say I don't judge nobody. Because I've been in severe pain to the point where I'm like, man, please just get whoever you need to. Almost like not giving a fuck about what I was about to take. It's how much pain I was in. I get it. I get being in pain and not getting the help that you need from the doctors, especially if you're a person of color, especially a woman of color. Let's just keep it 100. They think we can handle the world, and we really fucking can't. We just have to. We ain't got no other choice at all. When you're not getting the help that you need from the doctors, and you in constant pain, and you dealing with it, and you like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? And you look into the streets for drugs. I beg you, I urge you not to anymore. I know it's easy. It's convenient. It's right there. But sometimes that easy and convenient way can be the death of you. Sometimes that pain that you've been going through and you need the help, and you went to the wrong place. And now look at you. You either in hell, heaven, or in between. Or wherever the fuck they said you gonna go. Just being real. The streets ain't got no love for you. And they don't give a fuck if you survive. They don't give a fuck if you get clean or not, because they want you to stay dirty so they can keep on feeding you. But they might end up feeding you the wrong motherfucking thing. And now here lately, I've been noticing that they've been holding more fentanyl dealers accountable. Hold them motherfuckers accountable. Hold them motherfuckers accountable. And the friends too. The friends that's giving it to these people. Because it's a friend that's been giving it to another friend. It's a friend that might have introduced them to the drug dealer that ruined their life forever, that ruined their parents' life forever, their kids' lives. It's somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's cousin, somebody's mama, somebody's daddy. And the streets ain't got no love and don't give a fuck who you are, who you related to, who got your back. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When it's over, it's fucking over. Be careful. It doesn't matter what type of recreational drug you do. All of them are at jeopardy right now. All of them could have fentanyl in it. Every single one of them. Weed, pills, shrooms. Whatever your drug of choice is, just remember that it could be tainted. It could be. Always assume that anything that you buying off the street has fentanyl. Don't think nothing different. Just think it has fentanyl, period. Because if you don't think like that, then you're not really scared. You're not really... it don't really bother you until it bothers you. Until it happens to you. Until it happens to someone that's next to you. Until it happens to someone that's very close to you. Hey, Latosha. It happens to somebody that's very close to you. And then what? And then now it bothers you. Then now you saying fuck fentanyl. Then now you want to protest about it. Then now you want to get it off the streets. Then now it's bothering you. Now it's bothering you. It needs to bother you all the fucking time. Whether it affects you directly or if it affects you indirectly or if it doesn't affect you at all. It needs to bother you. If you like, you know what, I ain't got my weed card. Sometimes I got to get my weed off the streets. Why isn't this bothering you? I am bothered that if I do want to get some weed and I can't go to a dispensary, that I have to test my weed because it could have fentanyl in it. If I run out of medication and my doctor just so happened to say, hey, I'm not giving you a refill, and I have to go to somebody, I got to assume that whoever I go to really don't give a fuck about me, really ain't got no love for me. And I got to test that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are to me. I got to test it. If it's not coming from, if I don't see it physically coming from, I'm testing it. I'm testing it. I don't care. I've tested. I don't care who left. I've had people that when I ran out of medication, they came and pulled up on me and gave me medication. I've tested their medication. Yeah. Because I don't want to be at risk of being a victim of taking a pill that was laced with fentanyl and leave all my peoples behind. It's not my time yet. When it's my time, then it's my time. Until then, they might not have no love for me, but I got love. Shut up. I got love for me. Period. And my wife got love for me, and she gonna make sure I'm straight. And my doctors do too, that I have now. They're gonna make sure that, you know, if I'm in pain, they gonna give me medication. They not gonna question me. They not gonna be like, yeah, you just trying to get high. They not finna do none of that. Okay? And for the ones that's out there relapsing, even though if you relapse and you burn the bridge with me, even though that bridge ain't ever gonna be replenished or fixed, don't even worry about that. Worry about you. Fix you. Get you sober. For you. Because you're worth way more than what you putting out into the atmosphere. And you don't want to be falling a victim to this fentanyl. You don't want to be out in these streets thinking that somebody is your friend and they really ain't got no love for you, and then you end up with fentanyl, and then you end up on a shirt. Then we end up talking about you again. It's wild. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits. Oh, and I do it every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time, so you will see me tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and THA Couch on Facebook, Fanbase, TikTok, Big O, Tag, like, shit, everywhere. And that's also my .com and THA-Real, JANELL.com. My new video vent session will be dropping this Thursday on my birthday. I'm super excited. Shout out to all my Tauruses that's out there. I love y'all. Happy birthday. If you would like to help me celebrate my birthday, hit my Amazon list up. Okay? It's the link is down there somewhere. Okay? It's on my page. It's on my page. Or you can support the couch, TRJ merch on Cash App. Make sure you share the live. Tell somebody about the couch. The next Fuck Fentanyl is going to be May the 30th. Let me play one more song, and then I'm going to leave you guys with a word. But the way this weather's set up, my body ain't feeling too nice right now. But,
I mean my pros, they in my circle, nobody fold. No, we ain't no regulars, but we so humble and that's why they testing us. All this pain in my eyes ain't for nothing. My chin up so you know I'm thugging, yeah. They thought I'd give up, but they didn't realize I was just in my zone. I be taking mushrooms on a whole nother level, I'm higher than you. Energy got me right up on the moon, so I be seeing things different. Don't need a witness, don't make a difference. Just know I got the code. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I done cut up some family and some friends. I know I changed since I got up out the pit, but for the better, I'm flyer than most. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I will cut up some family and some friends. I know I changed since I got up out the pit, but for the better, I'm flyer than most. Flyer than most, yeah. Louis V. Cole, yeah. All of my zone, yeah. Cracking the code.
Fucking limits. I'm gonna wrap it up, but I need you guys to know that no matter how long I stay on this couch, fuck fentanyl. Let's get this shit off the streets. And the way we can get it off the streets is if we talk about it. Don't sweep it under the rug. If somebody in your family passed away from fentanyl, or if you found out that it was in somebody's system that you fuck with, talk about it. Talk about it so we can stop this shit. Your story could help somebody else. Your story can help somebody else be able to let their story out. Let's do it. Let's get this shit off the fucking streets ourselves, since ain't nobody else doing it. I'm just saying. Fuck fentanyl. Period. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all for tuning in always. All the support, all my couch potatoes. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all in the morning. Love you. me my pros. If they in my circle, nobody folds. No, we ain't no regulars, but we so humble and that's why they testing us. All this pain in my eyes ain't for nothing. My chin up so you know I'm thugging, yeah. Apple, Spotify, thank you so much. Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't ever a fucking